Download all the Sly Show podcast at theslyshow.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ernie's show is about to start, so sit down, get comfortable, shut the fuck up, and listen.
Ern's smart as shit, man. That fool's always been a fucking bright dude. He ever tell you when he fucking smacked me around?
Fuck no!
Get over here! Don't let that fucking bastard fool you. That fool got hands.
For real?
I bring it up all the time. This fool's like, why don't you drop it? I was like, man, because that shit was kind of out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Honest with Ernest. Now that's my type of show.
What's up, y'all? Another episode of Just Being Earnest. This is your host, Dirty Ern. I'm in the building with my young shooter, Daniel Oda. Somebody should have told you.
Yes. We're live and in full effect here in Richmond, California.
In the rich.
Yep.
The richest. Out here in the Bay.
Yep.
It's dangerous out here.
A little bit. Yeah.
Stay indoors when the lights go out. But anyway, what's been up with you, man? I appreciate you doing the show. You about to go do some fly shit. You about to go house sit.
Yeah, man. Pops just got a...
The young shooter house sitting.
Yeah. Yeah, my pop's about to go to fucking Hawaii for his honeymoon. He's 64 years old. Just got married again.
Congratulations, Randy Oda.
Yep. Getting it in.
Getting it in. 64?
64, yeah.
64 hard dick stroking. On the honeymoon, Jack. Shout out to Randy Oda. On this premier kush.
Oh, yeah.
It's been an interesting week. It's only Tuesday. The black superhero that is Colin Kaepernick got the GQ magazine Citizen of the Year. Right? GQ magazine Citizen of the Year. That's cool. If you're going to think of a good citizen, Colin Kaepernick is probably a good one. Would you not agree?
Absolutely.
Colin Kaepernick's a good citizen. But it's causing this big uproar. It's causing this big uproar on social media. To the point where people are comparing other good deeds to what he did. And like, this is what a good citizen is, not somebody who kneels.
Yeah.
I'm really offended. But I shouldn't be. Because history will be kind to Colin Kaepernick.
Absolutely. I just saw him the other day in an article. Maybe was not the GQ, but he was posing with a bunch of youths.
Yeah, that was GQ.
That was the GQ one?
That was the GQ. Yeah, he's on the cover. He's on the cover with the big ass fro, with the leather on, looking like a Black Panther version, like a Muppet version.
He's got the black turtleneck with a leather jacket and the gold chain. That's what he's got.
Yeah, he looking clean.
Yeah, and it must have been
clean. His face looked crazy to me though. His face do look a little crazy. He look like Squidward, He do look like Squidward. Isn't that his name? Isn't that his name from SpongeBob? Man?
Squidward, yeah.
Yeah, he looked like Squidward with a fro, but he was looking clean, man. I love my brother Colin Kaepernick. I think that a lot of non-blacks, I'm not saying all of them, I said a lot of them, have a misconception of how powerful Colin Kaepernick is to a whole bunch of people. Colin Kaepernick has influence, because this came from an argument I had with a lady today, an older white lady.
Okay.
And she said Colin Kaepernick is a disgrace.
And why did she say that?
That's what I said. I said a disgrace to who?
Right.
Right? And she said the American people.
Oh.
right?
Okay.
So I had to, tell her I'm American, yada yada yada, but my Twitter fingers ain't strong, Mm-hmm. So I think she might have said something, but whatever she said was so crazy that the person who did the post just deleted it.
Oh, was this a Twitter battle that you had?
This was this was some type of Facebook. This was Facebook.
Oh shit.
I think Facebook is for old people. Is it? Is Facebook for old people? Just because I heard a funny joke about Facebook being for old people, and now I'm starting to notice it that it is kind of for old cats, ain't it?
Well, see, the thing is, like, my pops is on Facebook way more than I am. I only go on Facebook when I'm invited out to something, I need to know where to go, and all that shit. But my thing is, like,
You said Pops is on Facebook?
Oh, yeah.
Pops is 64 years old.
Exactly.
Okay. Facebook is for old people. I need to get my ass up off of there, arguing with some old-ass white lady.
Yeah, right.
So my thing is she said he's a disgrace to the American people, right?
Right, okay.
But it's like, what America are you talking about? Because I know tons of black people right now boycotting the NFL because Colin Kaepernick does not have a job.
Yeah.
Like, people are talking about, oh, it's the anthem protest. I just think that they're just completely forgetting about an entire group of people. And that's the reason why all these athletes are kneeling in the first place.
Yeah.
It's like they act like black people don't even exist.
No. So, I mean, the whole, like, what was un-American about what he was doing? Because if it's un-American to stand up for racial injustice,
right,
and youths getting shot by the police,
right,
and having no repercussions for the police whatsoever, I don't know what the hell they're talking about. But the argument that I hear more and more is they don't like the way that he's protesting. Mm-hmm. The way that he's doing it, because they said it's very disrespectful to the troops and whatnot.
You know what else they said? You know what else they said was disrespectful, and they didn't like the way they were protesting, is the sit-ins they used to have when they used to sit at the counters that they wasn't supposed to sit at in the white restaurants, and they would sit there and throw stuff on them.
Right.
Oh, if they just protested in a better way. That's what they used to say back in the day. That's what they said.
Yeah,
that's what they used to tell him. They used to tell Martin Luther King he wasn't doing it the right way. But now everybody's saying you should do it like Martin Luther King.
Yeah.
When you was throwing bricks at them.
Yeah.
And you was beating them half to death on the bridge in Selma.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy.
You know what I just thought of? You remember that movie way back in the day, Tupac Resurrection, that documentary?
Oh yeah, when he was narrating it. It was the resurrection was like him narrating his life.
I think so.
Yeah.
The clip that I'm thinking of is, I think he was on the Arsenio Hall show, and they showed him being interviewed and him talking about, like, his protests and him being politically active, and the reason why he makes songs that he does, and he's talking about, as an African American that's young, it's like you can only yell so much to the point to where it hits the breaking point.
Right.
Where pretty soon it's just kind of like, hey, I'm hungry. And it gets to the point where you just slamming on the door like, I need some food to eat. Yeah. And then to the point where you busting down the door with guns a-blazing and all that.
Locks and,
Exactly.
I heard that. I've heard him say that.
Point being, Colin Kaepernick was doing something that caught people's attention.
Right.
That was the point of it.
Right.
Exactly.
And he sacrificed his job for it, because he doesn't have a job because he did that. I think that's obvious now.
Yeah.
There's 90 quarterbacks employed in the NFL, backup, whatever. 90 quarterbacks employed, and he's better than about 75% of them. So that's the citizen of the year. Guy donated so far he pledged $1 million. So far, he's donated over $900,000.
Yep, and he doesn't even have a job right now.
That's the citizen of the year. Sacrificed it all for a people who didn't have a voice. He spoke up for those people, and he lost his livelihood because of it. Yep. That's the Citizen of the Year. These people were posting memes of J.J. Watt, and it said J.J. Watt raised $37 million for hurricane victims. And you guys gave it to the guy that kneeled. That's what they say. That's what they said. And they're not even realizing J.J. Watt is raising other people's money.
Right.
You know? This man pulling out his pockets, man.
Yeah.
With no job.
Yep. There's no I don't think there's no commercials for him or nothing anymore, right?
Not anymore.
Right? Yeah. That's what I thought. Yeah.
Not anymore. Dre Beats, none of that no more.
No.
Nike, all that fly shit.
Yeah.
All them fucking kissing the arm shirts and shit. Colin Kaepernick was a fly dude, man. I appreciate that brother, man. And I'll be in history on wax talking about how much I appreciated Cap. And, you know, everybody else, you know, history will tell the truth.
Yeah, actually, the thing I like about Cap the most is that he's never wavered. He never stepped back.
He told GQ magazine that he's only gonna do the. He told GQ magazine he's only gonna do the article if he can take back control of the narrative of his protest. Go ahead.
That's what I respect about him.
Yeah.
Is that there's a bunch of cloud of, or this huge cloud of him being a villain to a lot of people, especially to the person whoever wrote on that
to the non-blacks.
Yeah,
he's a villain to the non-blacks.
Apparently, yeah. But he has never once stepped back, and he's never said like, you know what? Yeah, maybe I could have done things different. No, he's never stepped off his post.
He's true.
Exactly.
He's true.
Yeah.
I think his silence says a lot too. Like, he doesn't need to go out and beg for a job. He shouldn't have to beg for a job. He shouldn't have to go do an interview with Diane Sawyer or somebody and cry on TV about how he needs a job. He doesn't have to do that.
Right.
This man did something that was real. He doesn't need to prove. He doesn't need to prove anything. Maybe he needs to prove that he can start.
Yeah.
He doesn't need to prove that he needs a job in the NFL.
No. Exactly.
There's very few quarterbacks in the NFL. Very few quarterbacks in the NFL that can say they've accomplished the things that Colin Kaepernick has accomplished as a starting quarterback in the NFL.
Right.
So yeah, man, Citizen of the Year, GQ magazine. Who the fuck reads GQ magazine? Who gives a fuck?
Right.
I'm glad he's being recognized. I'm glad he gave an interview and took some pictures and showed himself and showed that he's huge still. He's still big as shit. Doesn't look out of shape. Doesn't look fat. Doesn't look like he hasn't been training.
No, I mean, apparently he looks like a Black Panther Squidward, but he's real. He's real.
He definitely do, man. He had the big ass afro holding the kids up and shit. I was like, oh man, give my boy a job. But yeah, man. Anyway.
Yeah.
Been watching NBA action?
Yeah. I caught
How about them Warriors rolling, boy? They rolling.
Yeah, Steph Curry he was out last game.
Steph Curry was out last game and they got the win. KD was out the game before that. They got the win. But, you know, they're going to both be back. They had the same type of injury, little thigh contusion.
Yeah, he'll be back.
Yeah, but Klay Thompson, I should have told y'all.
Yep. Klay
Thompson, always balling.
Yeah. Did you see KD have that chase down block? It wasn't even a block. He fucking grabbed the ball out of this dude's hands and fucking went down. Just did a step back two. I think it was a long two.
KD be getting his Dirk Nowitzki on.
Oh yeah, yeah. I don't know, man. I think you've touched on this before. You've never seen somebody this big that could fucking with a handle like that.
Do those types of things.
Exactly.
Yeah, and can't nobody do those types of things.
Yeah. You know what though? How tall is the Greek Freak? I can't say his name, so I'm just gonna say the Greek Freak.
Giannis.
Yeah.
He's 6'11".
6'11". Yeah, he looks fucking tall, but
he can't shoot.
No, extremely agile though.
Yeah, he can't shoot though.
True.
Yeah, but he's gonna be all right.
Yeah,
he's gonna learn how to shoot. He's hella young.
Yeah,
he's gonna start shooting. Bet next season he got some type of shot.
Mm-hmm.
Blake Griffin can shoot threes. Now I've seen it all.
Oh my god.
You don't like Blake Griffin?
I don't like Blake Griffin, to be honest with you. Not at all.
You don't like Blake Griffin?
No, because for one, I just fucking hate the Clippers. That's why.
I do not like the Clippers either.
With a passion, I fucking hate the Clippers.
I don't like the Clippers.
Blake Griffin, this isn't very relevant anymore, but I'll just never forget him just being like a very soft big man. Just like you.
Yeah, he's not very soft anymore.
Well, I mean, you know, out all the times he's been in the scraps on the court, and you know he'll back off, and he'll, you know, and you know sometimes he'll get kicked in the groin. I think it was who used to be the center for the Thunder? What's his name?
The Thunder?
Yeah.
You talking about Serge Ibaka?
Yeah, Ibaka fucking punched him right in the groin one time and didn't do shit about it. But he did go fucking punch this personal trainer in the face and broke his jaw or whatever.
Oh yeah, his personal trainer is like shorter than me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wants to act tough to these little guys, but he won't act tough on the court.
Okay.
That's how I feel about Blake Griffin. I don't.
Okay, Daniel Oda. Shots fired.
Fuck
at
him.
Blake Griffin. You better run when you see Blake Griffin.
Well, I'm not fucking with him, but shit.
Better run, man.
But
I ain't playing.
I don't like him though.
I hear you. You seen Donald Trump, big butt? Old big butt. That's what his name is, right? Donald Trump, old big butt. Got out. Put the call. He did a little. He was out in China. Donald Trump was already out in China doing his little shit. They had him put on a little Chinese suit. They had him put on a little. He was out in the Philippines and shit. Had him wearing a little classic Asian wear and shit.
He looked awkward.
Sly, you got to put that shit on there with Donald Trump wearing the Asian shit. But
he looks hella awkward.
Donald Trump looked hella awkward. Man, put the little whisper in the dude ear. You know, Americans asked, you know, to get the UCLA boys up out of the mess.
You know, allegedly, he was a big component in getting the three boys home.
Yeah, you know, he was already out there. He was like, hey, man, you know what I'm saying? My UCLA partners, you know what I'm saying? It's UCLA, it's America, you know? We it's such a good trip, you know. I don't want my boys to be fucked up, man. They were stealing glasses. They get the glasses back.
Was it glasses? Is that what they were fucking caught stealing?
I think so, yeah. Did they all steal a pair of glasses, or they just steal one pair of glasses? What they do? You know, let them get they just stole some glasses, you know. Can they come back to America? We'll make sure we deal with them. I ain't even heard nothing about them getting suspended from school or nothing.
No, not yet.
I mean, LeAngelo can't. I mean, LeAngelo, it ain't like he can lose a scholarship. I mean, he made the grades to go to school there, and he's paying to go to school there. This kid's not broke, you know. It's like he gonna go to school. It's like how long he can't play basketball. I mean, he just work on his skills and shit. His brother playing the NBA, you know.
Yeah.
He work on his training.
But yeah, apparently
Trump got him out.
Apparently, yes.
Old big butt. Donald Trump.
Just the fucking gross human being.
He was out there. Did you see Filipino dictator Duarte or whatever?
Duterte, yes.
Duterte.
Yes, yeah.
Do you see him serenading Donald Trump in the karaoke? He was singing.
Oh, he was singing a song with him?
Singing to him. Donald Trump was in the audience. He was like, I ain't fucking around with no karaoke. Yeah, he was out there singing and then said he did it because Donald Trump asked him to do it and shit. Oh, it was awkward. It was cringeworthy.
I bet it was. I've not seen this.
Oh, it's crazy. I can't believe you ain't seen it.
No.
But yeah, it was like yesterday and he was singing to Donald Trump, the Filipino dude that's killed many people lately, like yesterday.
and openly admits it.
Openly,
yeah. It's funny, like he'll be talking about how, what was the quote the other day where he made a joke about reporters being spies and shit. Donald Trump just fucking cracked up. He thought that was the funniest shit in the world. He just fucking cracked up.
He was liking that, huh?
Yeah, he's like, over here, I just kill him. I just kill reporters over here. Probably got wheels turning in Trump's head, like, oh yeah, it's a good idea.
Jesus Christ. I don't know, man. I don't even really think Donald Trump even really want to even be president like that.
It's a fair point.
It's just it's like a cult. Have you seen the new American Horror Story? Cult?
No.
You ever watch American Horror Story?
I saw first 3 seasons.
Okay, well the new one is like a cult version, right? It's about a cult.
Okay.
Right, and it's around election time, and like everybody's going crazy because Donald Trump is president and shit, and this dude is like, getting these people to be like the Trump type supporter type people, and like getting them to be, whatever they do. It's horror movie shit.
Right.
But yeah, man, they get the motherfuckers all brainwashed and shit.
Yeah.
And that's how these people are acting, man. These people are acting like zombies when shit happens.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I read people's comments. I go to these blogs. I mean, or like when these people post, like when these news places like Fox News will post something, then I'll read it. And I actually heard somebody refer to Donald Trump, old big butt. They didn't refer to him as old big butt, but refer to Donald Trump as the savior.
A lot of people think that.
That's how this is recent. This is like, what I mean? Like last week.
I know.
I'm blown away by how people are they worshiping Donald? Is it worshiping Donald Trump, or are you patriots to America? Which one is it?
Well, Trump supporters are very interesting because they'll claim the idea of, it's almost anarchy, where it's like they want to disrupt the establishment. And that was the idea, that they were unsatisfied with how America was, so they thought that he would be like throwing a wrench in the system. And that's the idea that they ran on, like that. Hillary's a crook and Trump is good change. He's just a fucking dude. He's a regular guy. He's not a politician. But he's a fucking idiot. Like, any kind of thing that comes out, that they'll just look the other way. It's like, fake news. It's fake news.
It sounds like everything that happens, it sounds like he wasn't prepared. Like, he didn't think he was going to win.
No.
It's almost like he wasn't even prepared. Like, he was just like, oh, shit. No, shit. Oh, okay, Bannon, you're my friend. Come on.
Right. And he, like, even during his inauguration, after that, when he had to go meet Obama, and he stayed for like 2 hours just trying to figure out, like, so how's this work now and everything? what am I actually supposed to do?
Yeah, they were supposed to be in there for like 30 minutes, and it was like, like 2 hours or something.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Donald Trump, man. Good looking on getting the brother out, man.
Yeah, and after all that,
I'm all about big baller brand.
He absolutely, after all the shit that we've been talking, he got 3 young kids, college kids home,
and that's why we talking about old big butt. You shouldn't wear white shorts, Donald Trump. You shouldn't wear white shorts, man. They'll get you, man. I'm telling you. Coming from a big butt dude, man. They'll get you. They'll get you if you got on some white shorts, especially if your shits ain't baggy, son. You wearing like, you know what I'm saying? Like this ain't 1987, you know. You got them little ass shorts on. Like you trim when you got your gut. You a big butt and gut president. You a big butt and gut president, but you could have swag with it. If you just, come on, man. You out here tucking in your shirt, tucking in your collared shirt with your gut hanging over, and you got some shorts. You seen pictures of Donald Trump with them little white shorts?
Yeah, you know, pictures with him without the suit. When you see him not in a suit, you figure out just how gelatinous he is. That's the only word I can think of to describe Donald Trump as
gelatinous.
Yeah.
Yes. Linguistic exuberance coming from Daniel Oda. Somebody should have told you. Word, man. I sent you something today. Rose McGowan. Rose McGowan got caught with some blow.
Yeah.
What happened with her? She got caught with it. She had a warrant.
She had a warrant out for her arrest, and
Rose McGowan, actress from Charmed, Encino Man.
You brought up Encino. That's a good call out, man. That's a throwback.
Rose McGowan,
Pauly Shore, Encino Man.
Rose McGowan, Brendan Fraser. All right. So she got caught. She had a warrant.
Anyway, yeah, she. From what I read in the post that you gave me, yeah, she had a warrant out for her arrest, and she went all over Twitter saying it's horse shit.
Oh.
And
what
it's
the fuck?
It's a conspiracy.
Oh.
And apparently apparently the cops found some little bags of coke on her and everything, and she finally just had to turn herself in. Is that correct? And
yes.
And Rose McGowan.
She has a mugshot, and she looks like Michael Myers. If Michael Myers was like trying to go like Michael Myers was, if Michael Myers was like a tranny and was like, yeah, I'm trying to go out, you know, to the club tonight. That's what Rose McGowan looked like in the mugshot.
Yeah, she shaved her head and everything.
She shaved her head. She got music videos.
Yes.
She got music videos and she got her titties out. She was just talking about Me Too a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
She got her titties out. She's on blow with a shaved head.
She was
talking about conspiracies.
Just a couple days, prior to this, from what you just sent me, she was one of the most prominent voices in the Me Too movement. She was one. They even found posts like dating back years ago of her talking about Weinstein, right?
Right.
And even to take it a step further, when what was it, like when news broke out about Ben Affleck probably knowing and stuff, and Ben Affleck sent out a post saying, "Oh, it's a shame. I'm so sorry." And Rose McGowan tweeted directly to his Twitter account like, "Motherfucker, you knew about this. You knew, and you didn't do shit."
Hey, Rose McGowan, she, they wanted to pile on Harvey Weinstein, whatever Harvey Weinstein was doing creep shit, right?
Very much so, yeah.
Suck my dick and I'll give you a roll.
Yeah.
Rose McGowan, you sucked his dick or what? Allegedly. I don't know.
Nah, I don't know.
Are you giving hand jobs? What are you girls doing?
Right.
What are all of you girls doing? Yeah. To where this can go on for so long without being reported, because there's laws against what the man was doing.
Well,
but this isn't about Rose McGowan. Oh, this is about Rose McGowan. This isn't about the Me Too movement.
Yeah, we're not. Yeah, we're not gonna get it.
This isn't about the Me Too movement. This is about Rose McGowan.
Yeah, because she was actually being looked at in a very good light. She was like a fucking hero. She is a coked up whore. Rose McGowan is a coked up 40-year-old whore. Rose McGowan is out here buttering her nose on the daily, making strange videos. She probably has her crevice in some woman's mouth. Well, hold on a second. What makes you say that? Why? I'm
just saying she tries to put herself out here like this high almighty person, but I mean, you show me these videos when I get over here, and she peels something off like it's art all of a sudden, and then it's just Rose McGowan in a video with her bare titties showing to me. And I'm really weirded out by the video because she's got a bald head and she's like trying to look like an alien, but it's just very peculiar and strange.
It's very strange, yeah.
And she's like trying to come off as artsy. Somebody might like it somewhere in New Zealand. But she's just typical, man. She's just typical LA trash to me. She just nothing. There's nothing inspiring about Rose McGowan. I know girls like her, and she's in her 40s now, and she's still doing coke. Does she have any children?
I have no idea. I have no idea.
Get right about yourself, Rose McGowan. You look like Michael Myers. What's wrong with her face? Rose McGowan looks crazy.
She does, but I mean, she's had some plastic surgery.
Plastic surgery.
Yeah.
Oh,
maybe it didn't come out.
She's had work done.
Maybe it didn't,
as you say.
I mean,
like I said, it's typical LA trash. I'm not gonna sit here and put Rose McGowan on a pedestal.
Ern is keeping it all the way 100 right now.
Rose McGowan
he is
out here trying to look like some high princess. Oh, let me go out to the awards and let me prance around in my dress so everybody can say, "Oh, did you see Rose McGowan's dress? Oh, Rose McGowan, what are you wearing?" She tried to make herself look all like this. Oh, Harvey Weinstein is garbage, which he is. But look at you. You out here. You probably high. Why are you saying that on blow? You knew all along. No, you didn't go to anybody. You didn't go to the media and say, "Hey, this man is groping people." Nobody exposed this man until just recently. This man been doing it for years, and y'all knew it. What's the motherfucking Seth MacFarlane? He made jokes about it at award shows 2 years ago.
This is true. This is very true.
And I'm supposed to be like, "Oh, me too," and all that shit. Fuck y'all, man. Y'all let these pedophiles run loose all through Hollywood. Motherfucking Kevin Spacey running around smelling like little boys' booty holes and shit.
Oh, that's fucking crazy. That's fucking absurd. Yeah.
Some wild shit going on in Hollywood, man.
Yeah. And on top of that, Kevin Spacey, like, do you ever see the, like...
And it's always been that way.
Yeah, and like one of his speeches for getting, what was it, the Oscar for American Beauty, where it showed him saying, I just want to let everybody know that this is what American Beauty is, and thank you for accepting me for all my faults, because I'm a human too. And everybody's thinking like, oh, I bet that was about him being a fucking pederast. Like, that's what
pederasty.
Yeah. I'm gonna digress from Kevin Spacey, because I'm actually gonna come to Rose McGowan's defense here. I'm going to defend Rose McGowan.
Be my guest.
I'm going to defend Rose McGowan.
Be my guest.
Yes, in her music videos, she looks like fucking Marilyn Manson crossed with Bjork. She looks fucking crazy. Crazy outfits. Yes, she does. God damn it. But, you know what? Blow is very prevalent in LA. Blow is very prevalent everywhere.
But I mean,
I've visited LA before too, and I've lived in the Bay.
I lived in LA for 3 years. Seen plenty of blow.
Yeah, as you should. That's a big thing down in LA, right?
It's bigger here.
You think?
Yes.
You think so? Really?
Yes.
Well, anyway, for actresses who are aging, like, see, my thing with plastic surgery is that it's just like, I just never seen plastic surgery come out where you come out looking better. You always come out looking like.
Well, I think Kylie Jenner looked better. Now,
she's had plastic surgery?
I think she don't look like she used to look. How she used to look, she didn't have no lips or nothing.
She's had lip implants.
She was one of them no lip people.
Oh. Okay, well, maybe that was some good plastic surgery because I didn't even notice.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so.
Yeah, maybe that was some good shit there.
Okay, but 99% of the time.
Why did Rose McGowan look like Michael Myers, son?
I don't know, actually, she's very beautiful. Like back in
past tense.
Anyway, defending Rose McGowan. Again, drugs are. I'm sure it's very hard being an actress in the fucked up environment that is in LA. Obviously she's gone down the road of Harvey Weinstein, and like I said,
Susan Sarandon ain't. What's her name? Susan Sarandon. She ain't had no work done.
Right. That's neither here nor there.
You can age gracefully, you know. You ain't gotta. She look like some kind of ghoulish creature. Rose McGowan. Shit.
I think you know what? It's just a fucking shame that Rose McGowan has to go out like this because she was being looked at a very good light.
She looked like the laugh now, cry later mask.
Yeah,
you see Rose McGowan mugshot? That didn't even look like. I was like, that ain't Rose McGowan. I used to think Rose McGowan was fine back in the day, but I guess that was really back in the day because, man, how long has she looked like this?
I don't know.
Goodness gracious alive. Where did she go?
Know.
She just started doing hella fuck. She probably doing a little more than coke.
Hey, we all have our vices. Shit.
Don't we all?
We do.
But Jesus, I have to comment on the things of the week. And Rose McGowan looks crazy out here.
God.
And that's what happened today. That's what shocked me. Had my man Colin Kaepernick, Rose McGowan, LiAngelo Ball. Trump got a big butt. And he had the Asian garb on.
These are the current events.
That's how he got to do it to him sometimes. Young shooter.
Yeah.
The owners in the NFL talking about they just gave Jerry Jones a cease and desist and shit.
Cease and desist for what?
He's talking about suing them and shit.
Who?
Jerry Jones talking about suing the NFL.
Oh.
Yeah.
For what?
Because he don't want to give Roger Goodell a contract extension.
Oh.
he being petty.
Huh.
Yeah, Jerry Jones. He's mad that Ezekiel Elliott got the 6-game suspension probably.
Mm-hmm.
He's also has emails and shit talking about he's the one that, coerced the Papa John's to come out with the statement about the NFL making this. Did you see that shit when Papa John's was saying the NFL protest was hurting the sales?
No. I haven't.
Papa John's came out and shit and said all that shit, and now that shit got Jerry Jones in hella trouble with the NFL because Jerry Jones got hella Papa John's businesses. So the NFL is on some fuckery right now.
Right.
Jerry Jones got some inner battle going on. Everybody's suing the NFL. Jerry Jones suing his own partners.
Right.
I ain't watched a single snap.
NFL is fucked up right now.
Mm-hmm. How the Raiders doing? They ain't doing too good, are they?
No.
They out of the playoffs, huh? They out of the playoff hunt, huh? They have to win every game.
Yeah. I mean, even the games, like, the games, it just looks like the NFL's just turned all the way upside down. I mean, the Patriots just fucking blew out the Broncos the other day. But that's not, I mean, other than that, it's just like, I don't know. Do you feel like the NFL's always been like unpredictable? I mean, like whenever you play fantasy, it's just like it's
NFL always been unpredictable.
Yeah, I mean, besides just like players' performance, just like the games in general, you feel like it's pretty unpredictable, with the exception of a few teams that are probably going to make it in the playoffs.
Teams with the really good offensive lines and the
good defense, right?
Defensive fronts.
Yeah,
those are the teams, but.
Yeah.
Everybody thought the Giants had that.
It's just not fun watching the NFL this year.
No.
For any reason whatsoever.
There's nothing fun going on. The fucking Niners won one football game. The 49ers, San Francisco 49ers, legendary football team, were 0. They won their first game. They hadn't won a game all season. This is what, week 9? Week 10? Week 9. And they won their first game, and everybody's celebrating.
Right.
Sad day. Sad day in the Bay Area. I know these Niner fans, Sly and them, gonna be like, we won a game, we on the upstart. But nah, man, it's a sad day when y'all celebrating the one game. You know
how whack that game was? I'm not getting on you, Sly, or anything. I know you're a Niners fan, but I thought they were gonna play Garoppolo, but they played that other quarterback.
They didn't play Garoppolo.
I don't know. They played this other quarterback who probably was like a 5th string in high school or some kind of shit like that.
Man.
And I forget his name, but while the game is going on, I remember they're playing these highlights from him being in a band and shit, and they're showing like little like elementary school photos. Like, look at what a good guy he is.
Come on, man.
As the game's going on right now.
Jesus.
Yeah, and actually, that quarterback actually performed pretty well. But that's how whack it is right now.
He performed well against the New York Giants, who are a shell of themselves.
Right.
What is going on? What is with these legendary teams?
That's what I'm saying. It's like, it feels like it's just flipped upside down. It is the upside down,
The Rams are doing their thing.
Yeah, apparently. Yeah.
That's what's going on? Sounds weird. Hey, man, can I fuck with you?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh. But yeah, man, I appreciate you doing the show with me. How long we been on?
I think we had a good brief show today.
What is it, 30 minutes?
Think about that. Yeah.
You don't know, man. We talking about he think about something about that.
I think about 30 minutes, I
fucks with the young shooter, y'all. This my main man in the whole 50 grand. I'm about to do a show out in Oakland with Cleve and Sly on Friday. That shit gonna be popping. We about to get this show to you. This shit giving you the rough, rugged, and the raw. Rose McGowan looked crazy. Daniel Oda sounded crazy trying to come to her defense. Oh my goodness. This girl.
Did I though?
This girl will give you a hand job for a dime bag of blow and some Chico sticks. You know what I mean?
What's the old saying? Do something strange for a piece of change.
That's what she'll do. I'm telling you. She would.
I had to come to Rose McGowan's defense. I mean,
whatever, man.
That poor gal.
She looked like Clayface.
From Batman?
Yeah, she looked like Clayface. She looked like Clayface. She looked like Grundy. That's who she looked. She looked like Grundy from Batman. That's what she looked like. Rose McGowan. Charmed. Alyssa Milano still look fabulous. Ain't touched her face. Ain't doing blow. Got a side business selling shit. Man, Alyssa Milano doing her thing. Still look good. I would still put my face on her bare booty. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't go nowhere near Rose McGowan. She looked like her breath smelled like pork grinds and crystal meth.
Go easy on Rose McGowan, man. She's been through a lot.
She been through a lot. The fuck Rose McGowan been through? She was born in like Florence, Italy or somewhere like that. Give a fuck what Rose McGowan been through? Shit. I was born in Oakland and shit. Fuck Rose McGowan. Florence, Italy. Bet y'all didn't know Rose. I do my research. She was born in Florence, Italy. Some fly shit like that.
Ern definitely fact-checked Rose McGowan's credentials. He did.
I did, man. I was checking where she's from. She was raised in L.A. You know?
Oh, man.
She fell off the wagon, man. Cut her face up, man. Many greats have cut up their face. Only one that's done it successfully has been Michael Jackson. None of y'all can cut your face up and still be great like Michael Jackson.
He didn't look great. I mean, he was great.
Yeah, but you know, people look past that. You know, we joked about it behind his back, but we looked past it.
Who looked more outrageous than Michael Jackson? Nobody.
Nobody. But Lil' Kim looked pretty outrageous. You know,
yeah,
Lil' Kim looked pretty outrageous. You know, Joan Rivers looked pretty outrageous. But Michael Jackson was still like, oh, it's fucking Michael Jackson. You know what I mean? No matter what. All these other people were like, man, get up out of here with your fucked up face, homie. Shit look crazy.
You know, crazy. Remember that music video that Michael Jackson had with Janet, where it was like black and white, and then
Scream. It was called Scream.
It was
Make Me Wanna Scream.
When I saw that,
when I was shit, son.
When I was a kid and I saw that, I was like, I didn't know that there was another sister in the Jacksons. I thought there were two sisters.
You clowning right now.
I'm being real.
Michael Jackson is a grown man, homie.
I know he was a grown man at the time, but I thought, like, I actually went up to my dad and I was like, who is this in this music video? Because it says Michael Jackson, but I definitely don't see Michael Jackson in this video.
My daughter's done that before. I think to the same video.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because she's probably like me, where she saw Thriller and Billie Jean and all that stuff first, and then saw.
See, I grew up with all of it came.
Oh yeah.
I grew up with Thriller. That's my album.
Of course.
And then I saw him like because after Thriller, Bad came, and I was like,
what?
All right, well, we gonna rock with it.
Okay, all right, yeah.
And then the Dangerous shit came, and I was like, okay, Mike. Okay, all right. Shit.
Okay, all right.
He just kept doing it, and I was like, oh man.
Nope.
Rest in peace, Michael Jackson, the greatest entertainer to ever live. There'll never be another Michael Jackson.
That's true.
Never.
That's true.
You can say somebody who, since the age of 9, he was Michael Jackson. To the age he was 50, he was Michael Jackson. You know what I mean? Like, he been famous since he was 9, like, for doing the same thing. Nobody is ever gonna do that again.
Yeah.
Nobody will ever do that again.
Yeah. He had such great songs in the Jackson 5 too. For those of you who don't know, I'm a big Motown fan.
Yeah. Daniel Oda go back. He'll take you back on some old school. Yeah.
Never Can Say Goodbye, Jackson 5. Everybody should hear that song. That's
He's Michael Jackson, what he did in the 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s. 40 years of new music.
Yep. Yep.
Ain't nobody gonna be able to do that.
Nope. Off the Wall, Thrill. Yeah, classics. Changed
his face every album. What you know about that? You gonna change your face every album, though. Do that shit, Rose McGowan. I might fuck with you. Clean your butt. Probably ain't washed up. You ain't been sleeping. Rose McGowan. You know, this all comes back to Rose McGowan.
Yeah.
Charmed. Right? Is that her most critically acclaimed? Charmed or Encino Man, right? Encino Man. And Daniel Oda came to her defense.
That poor woman.
That poor woman. That's what happened today.
It's a current event. Yep.
And we did a show.
Yep.
I'm about to do a show. I'm about to do another show. Yeah, after a whole new week of fuckery. Some Sci-Hi the Prince album don't drop till Sunday.
I've heard parts of it. It's
Me
fire.
too. No Dope on Sundays. I listen to every song. Pretty dope. Pretty dope.
Yeah. Thank you for putting me up on Sci-Hi.
Sci-Hi the Prince.
Yeah.
If you don't know about him, go ahead and do your research now. And then, his first album, No Dope on Sundays, his first debut album, that's for sale. It's finally out. And that's my favorite rapper. That's why I'm talking about his album right now. That's my favorite rapper out right now. That's in the game, new.
Favorite current new rapper?
Yes.
Okay.
Favorite current new rapper that I've been excited about,
Yeah.
right, since Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah. Right.
Because I knew about Kendrick Lamar for a long time like this, too. And
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay, here he come. And he came.
Yep.
So I'm hyped about Sci-Hi the Prince. No Dope on Sundays.
There it is.
Yeah, this is Ern, man. I'm going to get up out of here. I'm going to go home and eat something. All right? Peace.
Download all the Sly Show podcast at theslyshow.com.